Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to discuss about the mechanism of action, that is Moa of Mao inhibitor. So before we discuss the mechanism of action of Mao inhibitor, we have to discuss what is Mao. So Mao or monoamine oxidase is a mitochondrial enzyme, and there are two isoforms of Mao. One is Mao A and other one is Mao B. Now these two enzymes are present in various parts of our body, and the distribution of Mao A predominant distribution is adrenergic nerve ending, basically the peripheral adrenergic nerve ending, intestinal mucosa and human placenta. And predominant distribution of Mao B is in the serotonergic areas of brain and platelets. Presence of both Mao A and B are in the liver. Now, Mao is involved in the oxidative deamination of biogenic amines such as adrenaline, noradrenaline, dopamine, and serotonin. Now, the deamination by Mao A, preferentially Mao A deaminates the serotonin and noradrenaline. And there are some selective Mao A inhibitors. For example, moclobemide, chlorgyline. These are reversible inhibitor of monoamine oxidase A enzyme. Then deamination by Mao B, there are preferentially phenylethylamine is deaminated by Mao B. Mao B selective inhibitor is selegiline or selegiline. Now the deamination of Mao and Mao B, deamination by both Mao and Mao B is by dopamine, tyramine, melatonin. Now there are some non-selective Mao inhibitors. Example is isocarboxazide, phenelgene, then tranylcypromine, cefrazine, etc. Non-selective Mao inhibitors are not used because they causes irreversible inhibition, and as they inhibit both of the enzymes, sometimes it is not needed. Now the mechanism of action of Mao inhibitors. So these drugs basically act by inhibiting the activity of Mao, so preventing breakdown of monoamine neurotransmitter. Now this causes increase in the availability of monoamine neurotransmitter in the synaptic cleft. So this is the mechanism of action of Mao A inhibitor. These are the presynaptic neuron. This is postsynaptic neuron, noradrenergic neuron, serotonergic neuron. Mao A and Mao A is present in both the neurons. So noradrenaline and serotonin, they are present in the synaptic wave in the form of they are actually here, they are present in the synaptic vesicles, and during the transmission of process, they are basically released from the synaptic vesicles. Here they are stored there, and calcium and other factors causes the release of these neurotransmitters, and they act on the respective receptors present on the postsynaptic neuron, that is norepinephrine receptor here, it acts here, and serotonergic receptor here, serotonin acts here. So as we inhibit the enzyme Mao A, it causes the more availability of noradrenaline or norepinephrine and serotonin in the synaptic cleft. So more neurotransmitters are available to act on the receptors, so thereby increasing the action of these neurotransmitters. And these are the reuptake process of noradrenaline and serotonin by reuptake transporter. Now this is Mao B. In Mao B, it is present in the dopaminergic neuron, in the presynaptic neuron. Mao B inhibitor causes the inhibition of Mao B and inhibit the degradation of dopamine. So dopamine, a more amount of dopamine is available to act on the dopaminergic receptor present on the postsynaptic neuron. Dopamine is also stored in the synaptic vesicles, and during transmission, the release of dopamine takes place, which acts on the receptor, and this is the uptake of dopamine, reuptake of dopamine. So basically the action of dopamine increases here. So this is the mechanism of action of MAO inhibitor. So basically these inhibitors inhibit the enzyme monoamine oxidase and thereby increasing the availability of the respective neurotransmitters. So serotonin, noradrenaline concentration, increase in serotonin and noradrenaline concentration is necessary to treat patients with depression, because in those individuals the amount of these neurotransmitters is less as compared to the normal individuals. So it is necessary to block the MAO enzyme in those individuals. Now dopamine is a neurotransmitter which is essential for the individuals who are suffering from Parkinson's disease. So by inhibiting the MAO enzyme we can increase the action of dopamine here. So this is the mechanism of action of MAO enzyme inhibitors. And here I am ending my today's video. See you in my next video, and if you guys like my videos, please subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.